expect from the sport. It's very exciting and so on. And the ROA just helps you to get more from your racing. Free entry to certain race courses, other member benefits, frankly cheaper entries and cheaper transactions with the BHA, and a chance to meet other owners. So that's why I got into it. And why am I still doing it? Because it still offers that great value.
But there's an awful lot of people out there who love racing, would love the opportunity to get involved in horse ownership. Can the ROA help with that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, when I first got involved, I got together with 3 other lads, and we somehow scraped enough money together to get involved. When you do it with 3 or 4 of you, you can make it work. And I think now the ROA is increasingly focused on how it can bring people into racing and how people can get signed up for as little as £50 a month. You can be a racehorse owner and enjoy a lot of the benefits. So the ROA is increasingly focusing on how to help people from all walks of life take part in this wonderful sport.
And as well, sponsorship as well is something that we need more and more of as well, because this industry needs support.
Yeah, well, tonight with the jackpot race and the ROA putting more money into particular races means you can win more as an owner, as a member of the ROA. Yeah, of course we need more sponsorship of the sport, and it's about broadening the base of owners. The more people we have owning within the sport, the more people, frankly, are going to remain committed to it. It gives British racing a chance to grow.
And as well, obviously, if you're together and have a stronger voice, more sound creates a bigger move.
Well, that's interesting, because being a member of the ROA, to have a stronger voice, particularly with the BHA where I'm the chief executive, I tend not to use the ROA for that, but generally speaking, yes. The ROA does speak very well for racehorse owners, key constituent in the family of participants of the sport, along with trainers, stable staff, jockeys and so on. They have a chance to make a real difference to the way in which the sport is run. And the ROA is speaking increasingly with a very clear voice and helping to direct where its owners want to see things happening in the sport. So today, for example, up in the box we were talking about distribution of prize money. At the moment we pay, in many races, prize money down to 8th place. Some owners would like more money to go into the first prize and not pay the places down to 5th to 8th place, and others want the distribution there so that they can get a little bit of payment back for having their runner. So the ROA is busy gathering its views and helping put forward the points of its members to help direct the sport, and it's very welcome.
And what about you personally as an owner? When was the last time you had a winner?
Well, I've been a very lucky owner. I've had about 30 horses in training, one way or another, parts of, and all bar one of them has won some sort of a race, so I've been incredibly lucky. But I have to say, since I joined the BHA, I think the handicappers are worried about being accused of being biased or having a conflict or anything like that, and I can't seem to get a winner at the moment, mate. It was about 9 months ago.
And there's plenty of people here who have never tasted ownership. What advice have you got for them? Because some people think, look, it's something that really rich people do. Can anybody get involved?
Absolutely. I mean, I got involved, I'm lucky I own well now, but I got involved at a time when I didn't have a huge income, grouped together with friends and got going with it. And I think you used the phrase that I've used, you used the phrase when you won the Grand National, and I'd repeat it, to have that first winner. I had my first winner as an owner at Sedgefield in 2005, and some people sort of say, oh well, Sedgefield. No, absolutely bloody fantastic to get your horse's head in front, first of all, and probably was better than Sex, Mick.
I think on that note, Nicholas, I should probably go straight to the business then. What about your term as the BHA leader? How do you feel that's gone?
Oh, well, that's for others to judge, frankly. But I've enjoyed every minute of it so far. We've had some upsides, like the levy reform, which has brought more money into the sport. We've got record prize money over the last few years, which the BHA has played its part in. I'm very proud of the team that works at the BHA. They have to be there, maintaining the rules of the sport each day, supporting the sport as well. And we have a difficult balance to make between being the administrator and regulator at the same time as being the governing body trying to push the sport forward. We don't always get that balance right, that's for sure. But I think the sport has generally moved forward over the last few years, and that's largely because the BHA has successfully worked with the other parts of the sport, the racecourses and the participants. But we've got some challenges coming up, and we need to keep pressing forward. This sport has to make sure it keeps modernising and being relevant for the modern age. It needs to make sure that we take notice of what the next generation is saying about what it expects from our sport, on how it wants to have its entertainment, on how the horses are looked after, on how our people are looked after, and so on. But I think it's the most fantastic sport there is, and I think there are so many good people in it that we will continue to move forward.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks very much.